Jadirah is 7 years old. She lives with her mother in the village Namulanda in Uganda. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and Jadirah has gone up to go to school. After a cold shower, she walks into the house to put on her school uniform. She is preparing tea, which she drinks together with some bread for breakfast. Now it's 7 o'clock and Jadirah is ready to go to school. Her friends are waiting for her outside the house. Together they start their daily walk to school. Every day Jadirah and her friends need to walk 3 kilometers to school. After an hour they have reached their school, St. Teresa, which is a girls' school. Jadirah and her classmates walk to the school dining hall. The school food consists of bread and maize porridge. After eating, all students must go out and wash their cup. After lunch, it's time for some games and physical activities on a big field by Lake Victoria. When Jadirah comes home, she helps her mother Rehema. Rehema is HIV positive. Her husband has passed away in AIDS. When Rehema was very sick, she lost much weight. At her worst, she weighed only 30 kilos. She was so ill that people in her neighborhood had given up on her. They thought she would die any time. Nobody counted on her. She was condemned to death. Rehema could neither give food to her children nor pay their school fees. They were depending on their relatives' charity. She started to take antiretroviral drugs, but did not dare to tell her children about her disease.
Kati abaana bange benkanga nnyo okuwulira nti omukyala yannangira nti ndi mbadde wa siriimu. Kati nalina kawala kange nekambuuza maama kituufu omukazi kyeyayogedde. Saasobola mwana mubuuza kituufu namugaba kugamba ezo mpalana zaaki mpalana z'abantu. Naye kati abaana bagenda nga bawulira obulango ku leediyo oba eddagala eryo balangejja neveropini biki ebyo. Ne bangamba naye maama wandibanga walwala akawuka nti eddagala balanga ku leediyo eriweweeza akawuka naye tulaba bwebuke bw'olina mu nnyumba. Maama tubuulira amazima obanga walwala ki kawuka ka siriimu. Kyennakola ne ngenda ngamba kansala mu ddwaliro nezirayo ne munnyonnyola. Nanga bajja kumpa ttiimu ejja ebuulira abaana abo. Era baabuulirako abaana abaaliwo mu kiseera ekyo abakulu. N'ababuulira gye bagenda okubeera nga banzijanjabamu nga bambudaabudamu. Abaana babuumusa omwana awaka era baabaggyako omusaayi ne basangibwa nga balamu.
The children were much affected. Rehema's oldest daughter had to drop out of school to care for her. Later, Rehema had to send 5 of her children to remote relatives. She had to do this since she could not provide them with food or even meet their basic needs. Only Jadirah was left, and even though she was very young, she had to care for Rehema, fetch water, wash dishes, and clean the house. The water was dirty and many hours were spent on going back and forth to fetch water. The distance was far, and it could take up to an hour to walk. 3 times a day she had to go. Sometimes Jadirah even had to carry 10 liters of water. Today, Jadirah does not need to walk several hours a day to fetch water. Now they have water just outside the house. By attending ADRA's literacy class, Rehema has learned how to save and to invest. Rehema used the profit from selling her bananas to install a water tap by the house. The water tap is saving Rehema and Jadirah much time. Jadirah can now relax after she has walked home the long way from school. The water is also an income for Rehema. Every day she sells water for up to $2, which she can use to buy things that they need in the household. Rehema joined ADRA's literacy class in 2007.
And Aisha. Ndifunye mufalo nasobola kubanga sikyetya okubudaabuda kwe nasangayo abasomesa aba ADRA batweteranga ab'enjawulo nabeera nga sikyetya.
Through ADRA, Rehema has now learned how to grow different plants.
Aba ADRA ebitooke bye bampa nasobola okubalabirira obulungi olibanga likuze nga ndiyonjezza ddala lika ku kadaala kange. Omutwalo gumu n'ekitundu gwe baba balina okumpaamu. Nyuma amagezaako okulima enva enguuyi. Enva ezo zinkuma nga situdde butuuzi nga mbeera nina okugamba nti kati nina okugenda okulima akalimiro kange kano, eyo n'envaayo, nina okugenda mu bitooke, eyo n'envaayo, kati sifuna budde awo nti neebake. Kubanga abantu bajja wano engeri bw'aba alina ekizibu ajja n'ambuulirako nanga naye gwe watandika otya okugenda mu ddwaliro nga teweetya tusaze magezi ki kati mbeera mbawa ku magezi ne mbagamba nange nalinga mmwe.
Rehema is leasing parts of her land to her neighbor who has a small shop by the roadside. Every month Rehema gets about $1.50 in rent, and she can also sell her own vegetables from the neighbor's shop for free. This income is giving Rehema and Jadirah security for the day and the future. By learning how to read, write and count, save and invest, Rehema is able to buy medicine, for example when Jadirah has malaria. Today she can even help Jadirah with her homework, and both have much more time together since they do not need to spend several hours each day fetching water.
Naye simanyi ngeri nnyinza kwebazaamu okuleka Mukama Katonda yekka nnyinza okubakwasa obulungi ebintu bye mutukoledde bye mutukozeemu basobodde okutujja emabega batujje mu bwavu ne bannange bonna era basiimidde ddala kubanga kati nange sina